Welcome to YR Digital YouTube channel, Python tutorials. My name is Srinivas. In this video, I am going to discuss about a file handling in Python. File handling in Python. File handling in Python. Now, what is file? First here, what is file? What is file? The first question is what is file? Okay, types of files. In this video, I am going to discuss what is file and the different types of files in Python. Types of files. Okay, clear. This is the first question is Python file, and the second question is file. Okay, now what is file? First one is file. The file means, for example, there are the different ways. One way is variable. The file means store the information, store the information, store the information, or to store the data. First one, the computers are used mainly in to store the data. To store the data, in there are the different ways. One way is variables. Another one is a arrays. Another one is a list. Another one is a set. Another one is a tuples. Another one is a dictionaries, and so on. And so these are the order. This is ordinary variable, array variable, list variable, set variable, tuple variable, and dictionary variable. For example, variable. Variables are mainly used to store the data. To store the data. For example, declaring one variable a equal to, for example, 5. Store the value a value equal to 5. This means a is a variable. To store the assign the value is 5. In this variable, the data is stored only up to within the Python file or only within the file execution. After program execution completed, the a is destroyed from the memory. A is destroyed from the memory. A is destroyed from the memory. That is data is not stored permanently. This type of data is stored in temporarily. For example, assume that we want to store the hall ticket number or student information, hall ticket number, name, and address of the student. If you want to store this data in a file, if you want to store the data, STNO, hall ticket number, name, and address. We assume that one variable hall ticket number is 1201, and the one name of the student is, for example, Ram, and the address of the student is, for example, okay, some Austin or San Francisco, so and so. This is the address of the student. 1201 is hall ticket number, and the name of the student is Ram, and the address of the student is so and so, Austin and USA. This is the address of the student. Okay, guys, clear. Now these are the three variables, temporary variables. Hall ticket number is a temporary variable, and the name is a temporary variable, address is temporary. To store the information only temporarily, but not the permanently. This is the data of the student. For example, if you want to store the bank information. Bank information means account number, customer name, and the balance of the particular customer, and the address of the customer, and so on. These are the fields of the bank information. Okay. Now, if you want to store this information permanently, it is not possible in using variables. If you want to store this information permanently, go for the concept of the file. Permanently. Go to the concept of the files. Ordinary variables store information only temporarily within the file execution only. That's all. If you want to store the information permanently, go to the file. What is file? A collection of related information stored into a particular area on the memory, on the storage, on the memory. This area is called as a file. This area is called a file. This area is called a file. Okay, this area is called as a file. It means a collection of related information stored in a particular area on the memory. This area is called as a file. To store the data permanently. That's the second one. Now means first one is what is file. The second point is to store the data permanently. If you want to read the data, reading. If you want to append the data, appending is possible. This is the store data. For example, assume that. So it is a memory. It is a total entire memory, either 2 GB memory or 10 GB or 4 GB or 5 GB, any memory. So it is your hard disk memory, or it is your cloud computing memory. So anyone, it's a memory. Okay. To means, for example, if you want to store the data, account number, customer name, and the balance. For example, this is called as a bank.txt file. In this bank.txt file, this is the entire memory. This is the entire memory of your computer, of your laptop, or of your cloud computing system. So it is a 2 GB memory or 4 GB memory. Here, this is a bank.txt file. In this file, to store the account number, customer name, and balance. An account number, customer name, and balance. Account number, customer name, and balance. Account number, customer name, and balance of the customers. This information stored, a collection of related information stored into a particular area. This area is a bank.txt. This is called as a file. To store this data permanently. Clear, guys? Up to what is the purpose of the main files? The purpose of the files, the purpose of the variable to store the data in temporarily only. But the purpose of the file is to store the data in permanently. Clear? Okay. Now here the Python supports. Here the Python supports two types of files. Two types of files. One is text file. One is text files. And the other one is binary files. Binary file. There are the two types of files. What is text file? Text file means to store the data, to store the text data only, text information only, That is human understandable information. The text files are using to store the text information only, that is human understandable information. For example, text file is one example is .txt extension. .txt. For example, .html. For example, .c. For example, .cpp. These are the text files. .java. .py. These are the text files. For example, if you want to store the text files, always XS is .txt some dot. These are the program files: HTML program, C program, CPP program, Java program, and Python program. So this is a text file. The text files are files extensions. These are the files extensions. File extensions are .txt and so on. For example, if you want to store the student data, student.txt, to store the file name student.txt. You want to store the employee data, employee.txt. You want to store the bank data, bank.txt. You want to, for example, the hospital data, HOS, hospital data, hospital.txt. These are the files to store the information in permanently in this area, particular area. Only textual information, only even understandable information. Now, second one is binary file, and it's a very important files also in nowadays. These files are used to store the images, pics, audio and video information, Here to store them only text information. Text files to store only text information, but these files are used to store the only audio and videos information. Okay, information only. That is audio and video information is this information is not. This information is computer understandable. This information is computer understandable information, but not the human understandable. But because this information stored in the zeros and ones. This information stored in zeros and ones format. The text file format to store the information human understandable. Now the binary information means images, pics, audios, and videos information stored, but not the human understandable. These are stored in the computer understandable information. These files are stored. The file extensions are, for example, .jpg, for example, .mp4, and so on. These are the file extensions for audios and videos information. For example, we want to store the image of the particular student.jpg, to store the image, picture of the student. For example, emp.jpg, for example, bank.jpg, and so on. For example, ANTU.jpg to store the information of the JPG information. Okay. For example, India.jpg store the India diagram of this file. These are the binary file. The main purpose of the binary file is to store images, pics, audios, and videos information only. Clear, guys, up to here? These are the different files, types of files. Now the next one is file operations in Python. File operations in Python. What are the operations? The first operation is to open a file. It is very important. First operation to open the file. And is how to open a file by using the open inbuilt function. To open a file in Python, okay, to open inbuilt function. And the second operation, writing the data to a file. This is the second operation. The third one, reading the data from the file. This is third operation. And the fourth one is after performing the operation, close the file. And the fifth one, rename the file. Renaming the file. These are the important operations. And the sixth one, delete the file, or remove the file, Both are same. Deleting or removing the file. These are the 5 operations. Various operations perform the files. An operation, first operation is open. That is, this operation is done by open inbuilt function. Writing operation is done by write function or write lines function. Or print function. These are also possible. Writing operation done by in 3 different ways. One way is write lines and print function. These are the 3 inbuilt functions. And the reading operation is done by read. One way is read n characters, and one is read line. Another one is read lines. This operation. And the close operation is done by closing the file is done by close function. Close inbuilt function. Okay. Right here, the open operation. This operation is done by open built-in function. Clear, guys? Okay, clear. And the next one, writing the data to a file. That means to store the information permanently. There are the 3 files we are using, 3 functions. One is this operation is done by 3 functions. One is write function, write lines function. Another one is the print function is also possible to write the data to a file. Reading the data from the file, there are the 4 functions, 4 inbuilt functions are available. One is a read function without any argument. Second one is a read n, means n number of characters. These functions explained in the next video. You can note it. They will each and every point. Read lines and the close the file operation is done by the close inbuilt function. And renaming the file is done by the rename inbuilt function. And remove the file is done by the remove inbuilt function. I will explain one by one in the next video. Okay, guys, up to here, clear all of you. What is file? Types of files. Today's agenda is what is file and types of files are completed both are. And the file operations are opening, writing, reading, closing, renaming, and deleting the file. Guys, up to here, clear all of you. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you very much.